This Instagram DM I just found might contain the most powerful free birth control of all time. My mother's friend is having another child, and she has to have a C-section because the last time she pushed a baby out, she pushed so hard her retinas detached from her eyeballs, and they had to put them back with laser eye surgery. For those who doubted me, this video went viral like 3 days later.
I feel like I would look so sexy pregnant. Maddie.
Absolutely not. I knew that there were a lot of body parts at stake when you become pregnant. Your belly, your bones, your private areas. I did not expect to add eyeballs to the list, but there it is. Follow me for more birth control that will make you physically uncomfortable. I have your free birth control for the day.
So we only stayed there a night. We went home, and in 2 weeks, we received a bill. $36,000.
That's $36,000 for the first day of their lives. Literally just the first 24 hours. And now you're financially responsible for them for the next 20 plus years. How is anyone having kids right now? Do you need a baby fever cure? I got you. I just found this account. I'm going to tag her below. She has this hilarious series about things that are terrible about motherhood. I'm going to share a couple with you. What the fuck? What is that? And why? And is this common? What the fuck? Here's another one, because this series is golden. Yeah, I think not. Not for me. Thanks, though. I've been talking a lot the past few weeks about birth specifically. The process of birth, how it's traumatic, you can lose your eyeballs, your teeth, everything. There's something I don't want us to forget. And it is that after birth, it only gets harder. Here's an example.
You been playing in your doodle? Look at your shirt, son. Look at that, ain't funny. Look at the bed. What is this? What is this? Ah!
And it's easy to watch videos like that and know it's gross and know it's disgusting, but what you have to realize is that after that recording ends, she has to clean that up. And it probably takes several hours. You have to rewash the sheets. You have to redo the bed. You have to clean up him. You got to give him a bath, which I'm sure he's not going to appreciate. All I have to say is, get a cat.
He explained a human bite is the second most dangerous bite there is. Got antibiotics, but they didn't work.
She goes on to say that this kid bit her in the arm. She almost had to get it removed. I am blown away. How did this happen? Do kids have poison in their teeth? What is the deal? Kids bite everything. And you're telling me you might have to get your arm removed if they bite you? I used to babysit these two kids, and one time they decided that they would not like their dinner. They would like me for dinner. And it started out funny and cute until they actually started biting my hands, like catching me and then biting my hands. I want to keep my hands. I am bringing you some very special birth control from the Instagram DMs today. Free birth control here. When my suegra had her 6th child after the fact, she passed a blood clot the size of an actual basketball. A basketball. Almost died due to blood loss. Needed transfusions. Bless.
This is the size of what an average uterus is when it's not pregnant. This is the average size of a uterus after giving birth.
This is a great physical representation of some of the things that are just never the same about your body after you give birth, which for some might be considered a reasonable cost to pay for having a family. But not me. I do agree that we need to get rid of toxic bounce back culture, absolutely. But I'm just never going to bounce in the first place.
After the sugar, don't eat the brown sugar. Oh my god. Oh yeah. No, we don't eat. Oh my god. What? No, we're not eating flour. Okay. Eat. Oh. Good job, kid.
The patience. The cleanup. I try very hard not to make a mess when I'm cooking because I hate cleaning up after cooking. It's the worst part. This video actually makes me actually angry. I know he's a kid and he doesn't know better, but I'd be so mad. He's strong too. You can't stop him. There's no stopping him. He just does it. Follow me for more birth control if you don't want this to become your life.
Fetuses in the womb at about 20 weeks will start to grow hair all over their body. It's called lanugo, and the purpose is to keep the fetus warm. In utero, the fetus sheds that hair and then eats it.
So if that's not enough birth control for you, I have more. So what happens eventually to the things that you eat? The same goes for babies, except that the only thing that they've eaten is lanugo, amniotic fluid, and bile. So for the first few days of their life, that's what their poop is made out of. It's called meconium, and it's described as viscous and sticky, like tar. Another interesting fact is if you have an eating disorder and you're not getting enough nutrition in your body, you might start to grow lanugo. So, nourish your bodies. Here's your free birth control for the day. If you're anything like me, you might spend hours on Pinterest cultivating and collecting your dream aesthetic for your dream home, should you ever be able to afford it. Completely forgetting the fact that if you do have a kid, you are less likely to be able to afford it. Kids will ruin your aesthetic. In less than 10 seconds, they will turn your home from this into this. From this into this. You can forget about landscaping because your house is not going to look like this. It's going to look like this. And all your neighbors will hate you. When I was in middle school, I said, "Mom, please, there is nothing else I want more in this world than a sky blue wall, a purple wall, and Doctor Who posters everywhere." And God bless my parents, they actually did that for me, but I don't think I would be able to do that for my kid. Follow me for more baby fever cures. Your bank account will thank you.